All right, what's up, boys? So this video is going to be about the Travis Scott Astroworld situation. All ad revenue from this video will be donated to the families or any type of donation link I find. But obviously everyone knows 8 people passed away at Travis Scott's festival and a bunch injured, a bunch of people just honestly probably traumatized from the situation because of how much of a shit show it really was. I mean, my entire TikTok feed has basically been nothing but the festival. And it's just been really, really bad. Like a lot of bad energy on TikTok. 100% Travis deserves some of this blame. He's at fault because his name's on the festival. He's the face of the festival, so he's going to be at fault for this, especially in the mainstream media. It's pretty much impossible to control 50,000 people, even if you have that microphone. Yes, he probably should have said a few times to take a step back and tell people to back up a step or two. I'm going to go through some of the conspiracies and some of the false stuff that's being thrown around on TikTok. So, the 2 guys that came on stage that people are saying he shooed away, what I've seen is those were just people that were planning on jumping off the stage. Those people weren't even like part of his team or anything. Like I saw TikTok saying that he shooed away people that were trying to tell him information, like on the stage, like said, get away. Those were people that were planning on jumping off the stage. They weren't even part of his team. So that false narrative is gone. There's so many people that have never heard of Travis Scott before this incident. His shows have always been like this. In Travis's mind, if I'm Travis in this situation, it's 6 years of just crazy fucking shows where people pass out and people get fucked up, right? Like this is a frequent thing for Travis. People get paralyzed, people get fucked up at Travis shows. So in his head, he's just like, okay, people are passing out and probably getting fucked up. They're raging. But in his head, he probably didn't realize how bad it was deeper in the crowd. All the videos I've seen of people getting CPR are deeper in the crowd. He can't really see that deep in. I think it's quite fucking obvious that Travis didn't know people were dying. I mean, let's be realistic now. If there's people out there that actually think Travis was like, fuck yeah, people are dying out there, let's keep playing music. No. Like, come on. His shows have always been like this. People get fucked up. And in his head, he's just like, it's another show. It's another festival. Let's fucking have fun. Didn't realize the severity of the situation, that people were getting squished. I think to blame is mainly the organizers and communication with EMS and security and just crowd control. Like, why wasn't there enough crowd control with this? There should have been way more crowd control on Travis's end, controlling the crowd, telling them to back up a lot. Like every 2 songs. Every song, everyone back the fuck up, take 3 steps back. That's what he should have been saying. There should have been way more communication with EMS and security on how severe the situation was. So as soon as they found out people were fucking getting CPR on them in the crowd, okay, cut the music. It's time to assess the situation. The communication was fucked. In my opinion, the communication was the worst part about this whole festival. Why was there no communication? The girl that was on the cameraman's stage yelling at him saying there's people dying in there.
That's okay with you real quick.
Why didn't that cameraman and his little fucking headset talk to someone? Hey, I have a girl on my stage saying that there's someone dying in the fucking crowd. So we need to maybe figure out what's going on. Stop the music for 5 to 10 minutes. The security, EMS, and the stage cut the fucking music. I mean, it's 50,000 people. It's hard to control, but once you get 5-10 people passing out, I feel like it should be an indicator to cut the music immediately. There should be some form of communication. The fault of whoever's job that is. The organizers of the event. In Travis's mind, this is just another show. I go to these shows and I know up on stage you can't hear shit. If you have in-ear monitors in, he can't hear shit. You can't see that far out because there's so many lights on you performing. You cannot see that far out unless you ask for lights on the crowd. Yes, he saw people passing out close and he saw that golf cart in the distance that had like the medical lights on it and shit. But he was like, whoa, what's that cart? That should have been like, okay, wait, maybe we should stop. Him continuing to play after seeing the cart was a little weird. But still, in his mind, he probably just thinks people are passing out and getting, like, injured. It's just another Travis show. This has been happening for 6 years. The kids that snuck in, too, that's pretty pussy. I mean, if you don't have a ticket, don't sneak in. That's like, there's definitely more people in the fucking space than intended. There's a few thousand kids that probably snuck in this festival. But still, like, crowd control, man, was off with Travis on the mic. He should have told people to step back and took 5-minute breaks and analyze the situation better and talk to people. Better communication should have been there. This is worst case scenario. Travis is pretty much fucked right now. I think there's like 30 lawsuits. Drake's getting involved because he was performing too for a little bit. And yeah, it's just going to be a shit show. These lawyers don't play games. I saw there's a lot of really popular lawyers that they hopped on this case quick because they know it's winnable. They can win some money from this. So yeah, this is worst case scenario for a festival. Better communication, crowd control could have avoided all of this. And anyone under the age of 15 shouldn't be at a show like this, in my opinion. I mean, fuck no, dude. Under the age of 15, you cannot be going to these shows. That's my opinion on the situation. This is just a fucking tragedy. Rest in peace to the 8 people that passed away. I'll be donating all the ad revenue to the families. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Love you guys.